Hi everyone, today we're covering the most important US tax news and changes from August and September 2025. These updates affect millions of Americans, business owners, investors, freelancers, employees with student loans, even retirees. The rules are changing fast and the IRS is enforcing them harder than ever. Congress passed a major tax bill this summer. It's being called One Big Beautiful Bill Act. The name may sound casual, but the impact is very real. These are new credits, adjustments, and deductions, and rules that eliminate certain breaks. For families, the tax child credit is expanding again, offering more relief for parents. For self-employed workers and business owners, new reporting requirements are rolling in. And for large corporations, some long-standing loopholes have been shut down. What does this mean to you? It means that whether you're an S-corp owner or a freelancer or partner in a firm, you can't afford to wait until tax season to plan. The IRS isn't giving much more wiggle room. Delaying strategy until April could cost you thousands. So let's talk about student loans. There is a ticking clock on forgiveness. If your forgiveness is finalized by December 31st, of 2025, the amount is tax-free on federal level. But if your paperwork rolls into January 2026, that same forgiveness could be treated as taxable income. Imagine having $20,000 forgiven only to owe several $1,000s in tax the next year. That's a shock most borrowers are not prepared for. The lesson here is to get proactive. Check your servicer's timeline, see if your loan is eligible for faster processing, and prepare for a possibility that forgiveness could cross into a taxable year. The IRS is also changing how it handles payments. Paper checks are being phased out starting this fall. Refunds, credits, and certain payments will now be digital by default. That's great news if you already have direct deposits set up. But for nearly 5 million Americans without a bank account, this is a serious problem. If you fall into that category, open a basic account and consider a prepaid debit option for now. Otherwise, you could miss a refund entirely. Next, let's cover cryptocurrency. The IRS has released new guidance this August, and the rules are strict. Every crypto transaction is a taxable event, not just selling, but trading, swapping, or even gifting. Send a coin to a friend, it's reportable. Buy an NFT, it's reportable. The IRS is investing heavily into crypto enforcement. They're using AI-driven tracking and third-party exchanges to match records. If you think small trades fly under the radar, they don't anymore. The best move is to track everything right now. Use reliable software, download transaction histories, and prepare records before filing season. It's far cheaper to get organized right now than to fight an audit later. Now into Employee Retention Credit, or ERC. The ERC was designed during the pandemic to help businesses keep workers on payroll, but it's become one of the most abused programs in the IRS history. Thousands of firms made aggressive or fraudulent claims. The IRS is now tracking down with one of the largest audit campaigns in years. If your business claimed ERC funds, you need airtight documentation, payroll records, revenue reports, proof of eligibility. If you don't have that, get it now. Audits are already on their way and penalties are steep. Now let's shift to state-level taxes. Some states raised corporate tax this year, others expanded deduction for families or adjusted rules for remote workers. This is especially tricky for people working across state lines. For example, living in Colorado but working for a California company can expose you to both states' tax systems. Remote work has created a maze of overlapping obligations. If you're in this situation, plan early. Don't assume one state will give you credit for another. Now, let's talk about corporate tax changes. Two things are back in focus. First, CAMP, the Corporate Alternative Minimum Tax. This prevents large companies from paying zero tax through loopholes. Second, the buyback excise tax. If you own a stock, you could see ripple effects. Dividends, buybacks, and even portfolio values may shift. This is an area to watch if you're investing heavily. Meanwhile, the IRS itself is under strain. Even with new funding, staffing hasn't kept up with demand. Tax courts cases are backlogged. Appeals are delayed, and even small corrections are taking months. That means if you need the IRS to fix an error, patience is essential. But planning ahead helps reduce the risk of getting stuck in that backlog. Scams. Scams are another growing problem. The IRS released its Dirty Dozen scam list again this year. Fake IRS agents calling taxpayers, emails designed to steal login credentials, bogus preparers promising massive refunds. Here is the rule to remember. The IRS will never tax you. They will never ask for gift cards, crypto payments, or wire transfers. If you get this kind of request, it's a scam. Finally, payroll changes. This is the easy to overlook but important. The IRS updated withholding tables. The forms look the same, but the math behind them is different. If you run a payroll, update your software and double-check calculations. Even a small mistake can create headaches for both you and your employees. So let's recap. From August and September 2025, here are the biggest tax changes. A sweeping new tax bill that reshapes credits and deductions. Student loan forgiveness with a hard 2025 cutoff for tax-free treatment. The end of paper checks at the IRS. Strict rules for crypto reporting and massive ERC audits. State-level shifts creating new risks for remote workers. Corporate tax adjustments with ripple effects for investors. Delays and backlogs at the IRS. Rising scams targeting taxpayers, and payroll math that's easy to miss. These changes touch nearly everyone: business owners, professionals, families, and investors. The main lesson is simple. Don't wait until April. Review your strategy right now. Check your credits, update payroll, and track your crypto. Prepare ERC documentation and stay alert to scams. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these updates worries you the most? If it's a student loan, crypto, or ERC audits, drop your thoughts in the comments and I'll dive deeper into the most requested topic. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to stay ahead. See you in the next update.